welcome to the Wrestling Burn with your host Parksy and the Zombie. What's going on there, guy? That's right. That's right. Crack our beers on National Beer Day.
Yeah.
That was good. That was right on time.
Nitrous.
That's right. Repping the Samuel Adams Nitrous Ale. Why don't you tell the people about it as we give them this free plug? I need to finish making my wrestler orgy, so tell them about this.
Beer made with nitro. I have no idea. All I know is there's no bubbles in it, and it
Let's see.
tastes good.
I've never had this before, so I have to give this my first official taste.
Tastes like urine.
That is different. That's alright. It's not bad. I expect it to be. I don't know.
You're in a cup. Number.
It's not bad at all. I'm just not used to drinking beer without bubbles. Actually,
breaking news! Blackjack Mulligan died.
Yeah, I saw that actually this morning.
Oh, it's too fucking bad.
Yeah. Who is he related to? Oh,
Cody Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes. Oh no, he's not.
It was the Wyatts.
It was the Wyatts. Yeah, that's right.
Bo Dallas and that other guy.
Those other people.
That other guy, yeah. Those guys with the beards.
Yeah.
What a shit segment at Mania. Let's jump right into the Mania talk. Let's start off with the Hall of Fame. What did you think?
I thought the Hall of Fame sucked.
Really?
I didn't think it was that great.
You were watching
the speeches were just
You were watching it live, and I saw you tweeting about it, because I was out drinking.
I was taking pictures of the screen. I was screen capturing whatever, and then I was putting...
Everybody's
talking about.
I didn't think the Godfather's speech was that bad. I wish he could have told some stories. I mean,
the Godfather's was up there. What, 10 minutes? Not even.
Yeah,
he was done. The first couple were like,
Stan Hansen's was brutal though. It was so long about somebody I don't give a fuck about.
It wasn't bad though. His wasn't bad. The Freebirds were okay. Some of the stories they told were pretty bad, especially with Terry Gordy pissing on Garvin in the shower.
Leg, yeah.
You know, I felt this warm stream down the back, but yeah, that's real fucking PG.
My favorite was when they got shit faced and were breaking the apartment they had. I found the key.
They made Bam Bam. That's why it was called Bam Bam, because he was stupid.
Yeah. But they make him sound like his parents are related. Like his parents are also brother and sister.
His son felt about that.
Right. Well, I'm sure he knows.
Duh, he made him sound so stupid. Duh.
He does that every time he does his impression, even on the Legends with JD.
Should I break a table? What?
Hey, Michael. They make him sound real dumb. Jacqueline's speech wasn't bad, though.
Yeah.
She looks like shit.
She was bad.
She looked like shit. Who else was there? I completely forgot about the Warrior Award until the lady actually came out.
Alright. I'm going to get this out now. I'm probably going to get shit about it. But do we have to listen to the Ultimate Warrior's wife say the same fucking thing every year about her husband dying? It's been 3 years almost, and you're saying the same fucking thing.
2 years.
Whatever. He's dead. Get over it. Move on.
Well, she has to come out and give the award every year.
So? It's about giving the award to somebody else, not telling the whole story about your husband again and again and again. You know what? He was doing steroids. His heart blew up because he was doing steroids. And really, and when it comes down to it, he was a real asshole. Let's face it.
He was.
He was an asshole.
He was
Come on.
Dick.
Everybody hated him. Well, the fans liked him.
Yeah.
But people that knew him personally
fucking
hated him.
Nobody said nice things about him.
You know, come on. His daughters are getting big.
Are they?
Yeah, they're getting big.
Getting big.
Getting big.
Getting stacked.
Yeah, the one wants to wrestle.
I think they're just saying that. I don't think she wants to wrestle.
Yeah. They had her in the ring.
Did they?
Yeah, Natty had her in the ring.
When?
So she's a natural.
Oh.
Right after he died.
Trying to kill her.
Yeah.
I hope you fucking drop dead, too. You know, best speech of the night other than Sting? Snoop Dogg. Which is, like, really surprising.
Oh, yeah, here's Bam Bam talking.
I said, let me tell you something, boy. You got something that don't belong to you.
He's a bloody mess in this, too.
It belongs to me. It's something that I work long and hard for.
Yeah.
Ain't no West Texas punk gonna come and steal my title.
Okay, he didn't sound dumb there.
Because you know what's gonna happen. All hell's gonna
That's
break
Ted
loose.
DiBiase
Why?
beat him.
Because you might have been a heck of a football player at West.
Yeah.
But
So, anyways.
he normally sounds stupid.
Well, that's what he made him sound like.
I told you, it made him sound like he's...
I don't think they got along because the Freeboards ended up... When the Freeboards broke up, that's when Garvin came in. I think that's when it was. And Terry Gordy went to Japan, and he wrestled over in Japan and learned a whole new thing. And when he came back, he was by himself, and he learned this thumb thing that he would fucking jam at people's throats.
Like Umaga.
Yeah. And he was like a totally different wrestler.
Really?
But he was a big guy for his back in that time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was close to 7 foot.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a big dude.
I heard, so Michael Hayes, I watched his thing with JBL on the network.
Yeah.
On the network, because JBL goes, so, Michael, what do you think about people calling you a racist? Admitted, he said that he was more of an N-word than Mark Henry.
Really?
To Mark Henry's face.
Yeah, that's nice. Good for him.
And Mark Henry had the option to get him fired and didn't. And he had to go through like this whole thing. Talked about how he was like a drug addict before and stuff. Talked about when Andre fired him because they showed up.
Andre the Giant?
Yeah. He was a booker for WWE when they first went to WWE. Oh. And he showed up.
They weren't there that long.
To this event. Well, this is why. He showed up to this event and was shit-faced.
Not surprised.
Like, couldn't walk. Because he thought he had the day off. Fired him right there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Kevin Von Erich.
Looks like shit. Called a new gay. New gay.
Did you hear that? He said something about gays.
Yeah, he was talking about the New Day.
Yeah.
He meant to say, I think he meant to say the New Day, but he called it the New Gay.
He goes, oh, even all you gays out there or something like that. It was before that.
Mm-hmm.
A whole new gay thing, but...
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, and then he kind of backtracked himself around it. But he looks horrible.
There he does.
I'm surprised he's still alive.
Right, all his brothers are dead. You should probably join him. Is that bad? I'm just saying he'd probably be happier. His daughter's that real slutty one that used to wrestle in WWE, though, right?
He's trying to get his boys into there.
I think that's who. They're all big boys. Big Texas
my big
boys.
Every time you look on Twitter, he's posting pictures of the Southwest skyline. Isn't that beautiful?
Is he really?
Isn't that beautiful? Check this out. Check out this waterfall.
Is he
That's
really?
a fantastic Southern accent I had, don't I?
Does he really do that, though?
Boston. Oh, yeah. We have him turn around. There's a picture up there.
Okay.
Like, thumbs down.
Look at this waterfall. Look at it.
It reminded me of the time a Terry Gordy pissed on my leg.
And then killed my brother. Terry Gordy killed my brother. Ric Flair, much more coherent than normal. So mad. I was so mad he wasn't bombed coming out to do his
He was
speech.
all over the place.
Yeah, but that's normal Ric Flair. That's not anything special.
Oh, my hair's a mess.
So's mine.
Crap.
But, I like bombed Ric Flair. That will, like, talk about random shit. I always do think it's funny, though, when Ric Flair shits on himself.
Yeah.
And he's like, I only had 3 moves. He's like, I had a chop, a woo, and a figure 4.
So, I got to meet Ric Flair. I'm going to turn my recorder on my phone on and have it in my hand.
Yeah. Get him to woo.
Should I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Something stupid?
Probably.
What should I ask him?
One, you need to get him to woo.
Can I get a woo woo? Woo woo woo!
Just be like, Let me get a Ric Flair one time now. You know, woo! Ask him if he'll elbow drop his coat for you. Like if he'll do the whole strut and elbow drop his coat.
If I lay on this table, will you dive on me?
Ask him if...
What should I say to McFoley?
Oh, ask him how his daughter got so hot. Because that's really all I want to know.
Hey, Mick, this question comes from my partner on podcasting. He wants to know if your daughter got so hot when you're so fucking ugly. That would
Did you
be
see
funny.
the fucking limp he walks with, though?
Oh, it was horrible. I'm like, he actually didn't get in the ring, and he's trying to go. Oh my god, he's trying to punch him in the head. He looked like a friggin' Tyrannosaurus Rex trying to fight with those short arms.
He's fucked. His back. That's kids. That's why you don't do hardcore matches. That guy is fucked.
Yeah, he's wrecked.
That's why you don't dive off the cage. That's shit.
Kids, collect your Mick Foley stuff. He's going to Super Mega Fest. You know what that means. He's going to be dead next week.
Just before his show airs on WWE Network.
We're going to start taking bets. This is who's going to be there. Ric Flair, Mick Foley,
Ron Simmons. Oh,
No,
no, that's the wrestling thing that you.
Eric Bischoff. Who the hell's the other guy? Yeah, I forgot who the hell's going to be there.
The Fabulous Moolah.
Mickey James. Yeah, she's going to die next.
Probably. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing?
What?
That thing crawling under the rock. I've never seen that creature before.
That comes out once in a while.
I don't. In all the
When it
times in the
feels like
studio,
it.
I've
Harley
never...
Race is the other one.
Oh, Harley Race is fucking dead.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
No,
fucking
you've never
thing,
seen that
though.
thing? That
No.
thing's huge.
Yeah, I know. I just
He
saw
likes to
it.
eat all the dead fish.
Is that why there's only one fish left?
There's two in there.
Oh, I see the other one behind the skull there.
The studio fish tank is kind of starting to get grimy.
Do they all die because of that thing? Like, does he eat them before they're dead?
Yeah.
Really?
So it looks
What
like
the fuck does that thing eat?
anything and everything. So Ric Flair is going to be there Saturday and Sunday, of course, from 11 to 3.
His happy hour starts at 4.
Mick Foley's only going to be there Friday and Saturday.
What day are you going? Saturday?
Yeah. Harley Race is going to be there Saturday and Sunday.
Harley Race should be there all the time because he doesn't have shit else to do. Dude, that thing is ugly as fuck. That thing is terrifying. Go back in your hole.
I wish they posted how much it costs for autographs and stuff for these things.
Oh, it's sneaking out. Dude, this thing is sneaking out.
Yeah, it is. He's going to attack something.
I've never seen this thing before. Can you post a picture of this creature on the page?
You could. I don't have my phone on me.
What the fuck is this thing?
It was actually supposed to be dead by now, but
Why?
because they only last so long, like a few months. But I don't know.
This
It's
thing just doesn't die.
on steroids and doesn't die.
Oh man. Speaking of on steroids, do you think next year's the year?
That you're gonna start doing steroids?
Yeah.
Maybe. Might be a good time
I
for it.
debated this year. I debated all the time. I could have gotten them last
I used to
year.
debate about that. I was
I feel like if you're into fitness, I feel like that's a regular thing to debate about.
back in the early
honestly.
'90s when I was into fitness and I lived in California. I worked at a health food store. I worked with this kid. I don't know if I ever told the story, but I worked with this. Well, I didn't work with him yet. We were going to hire him to work in the store, and he's like, "I need 2 weeks because I'm going on vacation with my friends." And
To Mexico.
when I come back,
I have heard this story.
and he was an average sized guy and whatever. He went to Mexico and he bought steroids when he was down there. He went to Tijuana and he bought some steroids. He came back 2 weeks, might have been 2 weeks. This kid was fucking jacked. I was like, what the fuck? This isn't the same kid we hired. Yeah, he went down and got fucking steroids, not just the pills he injected.
Nice.
He had like side effects from that. He was getting like styes in his eyes and crap like that he had to go have scraped out or something.
That's what you get from Mexican steroids,
Yeah.
but was he big? I mean, like, that's really the goal.
Yeah, he was big. I mean, he wasn't like bodybuilding big,
but big.
but he was big. He was lean and big.
like regular dude big. That's really
yeah.
No, I honestly feel like if you're into fitness, I feel like, should I do steroids?
I've
is
thought
a
about
regular
it.
Conversation you have with yourself all the time.
I thought about it a few times, and I always tried alternatives because I worked in the health food store, so I would always
And
try.
It doesn't work. They're like, this works
The
as good
best
as
thing,
steroids.
the best thing I ever had, it was a product called Hot Stuff. It came in the market in the early '90s, and it was the
They
closest.
use it in WCW. It's like
It was the closest thing to steroids before it got pulled from their market
It's
because
like
of steroids.
you oil it up, right?
No, it was a protein
Oh,
shake.
it's a protein
But
shake?
it had all these herbs and everything. It was basically everything on the market they threw into one concoction. But the combination of, I think it was like saw palmetto and yabo something bark created a steroid effect.
Mm-hmm.
It would increase your bench press. People were having fucking rage fits. It was nuts. So,
True life, we both know this though. You don't have steroid rage fits unless you're not mixing the right steroids.
dude, I took fucking bull balls. It was a vial of stuff that we sold in there. Me and my cousin Steve were taking it. Didn't do nothing. Just tasted like piss. That was horrible.
No, but
They have all kinds of that crap on the market.
you can find shit that's close. Like last year, what did I find? I could have deballed last year. I could have gone full on steroid cycle deballed.
There's this stuff called well, you know that they've been advertising on TV. It's for men's that get like 45 or 50 and they lose their testosterone. Stuff. It's basically testosterone.
It's TRT replacement.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You just take that shit and that'll. There's this stuff called M-Drive. Same thing. The pills you take, they're fucking horrible tasting. I mean, you just open the package up and they smell really bad. But that fucking works. It kicks your energy level up. And
That's the problem. If I start doing like the TRT shit, it's gonna fuck me up. Like I'm too young to do the TRT shit, and that's the problem. That's for dudes 40 and older. Like that'll fuck up my testosterone. I'll break out real bad again.
you gotta stick to it. If you really want to work out and get fit, I think you really need to get in your mind.
Yeah.
That that's what you want to do. You want to stay focused on that. It's tough, especially if you got ADD, man. It's so tough for me to fucking stay focused on anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, around here, I'm trying to fucking do this. I'm supposed to get the podcast posted, and I'm going around doing something else.
You got
And
work, and
it's like you just gotta slap yourself in the side of the head.
that's the thing. And you can't get lazy either. Because there was last year. I was to the point where I was like, yeah, I was looking real fit. I was a lean 200
You
pounds.
That was a key word there.
Oh yeah, no.
You were.
Now, I'm down 16 pounds now. I was 207 at my heaviest lean, and now I'm a heavy 191. But back to dedicating myself to working out, getting back on all my supplements and everything.
At my day job, I lift concrete all day.
Yeah.
When I started there, I was like 235. 3 months in, not even 3 months in, I lost 15 something. I was down to 220 something. So I lost like 15 pounds.
Yeah.
There. We had this fat kid that just started there. He's pushing a good 3. He said the other day he stepped on the scale, he lost 15 pounds in 3 days because he's been doing nothing but sitting on the couch because he's been unemployed.
Yeah.
He's like, wow. He says, we should market this. The company should market this for fitness. Get paid to lose weight.
That's right. Oh, man, I just saw that
Come-
they need something.
Come here and stack something.
Oh.
He just smashed his head.
Yeah, that thing's dead.
I
That
just killed
shit's
it.
dead.
I just fucking killed it.
That thing's dead, dude. Oh. Nope, that's dead. Thing's definitely... You just killed the gnarliest fish.
Know who's going to be at Super Mega Fest?
Who?
Billy Zabzik.
What is he from?
The Karate Kid. The bully.
Oh, the bully. You want to hear about a? You want to hear about a bully? Show him the video of Ryback bullying that guy in the shower.
You probably know him as the guy on How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, what's he doing? How I Met Your
He was Billy Zabzik on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What's his name? Loved him. He thought he was the one that was getting picked on all the time.
what's his? Neil Patrick Harris.
NPH.
It makes me so sad he's gay.
Doesn't
He's
it?
such a good straight guy. Dude, that thing is still not moving. You killed that thing. Scoop that out right now. We just completely got off No, it's alive.
I just scared it.
We got off WrestleMania completely.
So,
But speaking of steroids, John Cena makes his return. And then the best part doesn't come out on Raw the next night.
dude, he was getting booed so bad.
He was.
The Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, they shit on him at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Why did he get to induct Snoop and not, Snoop's cousin,
I don't know.
Sasha Banks? That would make sense, right?
I thought that's who it was going to be. And
That's who I thought, too. And I also thought, one thing I did notice, not that many special entrances this year at WrestleMania. Last year,
Fruitios, that was about it. Bootios,
the Bootios one, Sasha Banks had Snoop sing her song, and then the Triple H one.
I didn't see that fight.
Oh, Triple H had a cool one.
Yeah, I missed the last one.
It was almost like they were copying Lucha Underground.
Did they?
Kind of. Stephanie had like the
Dude,
skull
fucking
mask.
Lucha Underground is just...
Did you watch that new big dude beat the shit out of Pentagon Jr. last week?
That is just...
Oh.
If you're not watching Lucha Underground, you're fucking nuts.
I have yesterday's recorded. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No, I haven't.
I hope it's awesome. All I know is I love Pentagon Jr. I like how he works in the ring. I like how they've built this character. But he got fucking wrecked.
But the girls down there, they take a beating.
Yeah.
Beating.
My favorite character, I think, is Marty the Moth, because he's just such a creep. The dude that goes around and, like, sniffs everybody and stuff. He's the white dude with the long,
I haven't
longer
seen him
hair.
yet. I saw that other guy that's brought in this chick that kills people, or she's got, like, ponytails and wears a mask. She's from a legend.
Oh, that's Marty the Moth, the heavier set white dude that brought her in.
Yeah, he's fucking whacked.
Yeah.
I've seen him somewhere before, but I don't remember where. If he was in another...
I don't know, but that's my
dude.
dude.
But he plays a fucking crazy ass...
He's creepy as fuck.
Yeah. I think he played a creepy ass guy somewhere else too.
He has that pedophile look. He has that pedophile look.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
You know who I'm waiting for them to bring in, honestly? Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels and Kazarian into the Lucha Underground.
The
Fallen Angel, man. Fallen Angel. They just signed MVP, actually.
TNA has got some new group coming in.
Do they?
Called... the group is called, I think, Decay. And they showed a clip. It was kind of an entrance thing to Marilyn Manson's song. And you know how his videos are so fucked up? Mm-hmm. Well, that's what they are. It's kind of a cross between Marilyn Manson and...
The Wyatt.
And Slipknot. That they're all got these fucked up masks and painted and...
Yeah, it's probably gonna suck shit.
It's really... The video was awesome.
The video was awesome on a lot of things.
But they're changing down there.
Is it good now?
It's really...
Is it watchable?
Yeah, it's like the Hardys are in charge. Matt Hardy's got his own crew now, and he's fighting his brother, and...
Oh, I don't like either one of them, so why would I watch?
Well, yeah, it's...
That's the thing.
The three guys that the Hardys were fighting aren't even fucking with them. Ethan Carter is gone. Friggin...
Ethan Carter's gone?
Yeah, he isn't there anymore. He got released.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Ethan Carter...
released on TV? Or in real life?
From TNA, yeah, he got released from TNA.
Real life?
Yeah, real life.
Real
life. He wasn't really related to...
I know.
What's her name?
But why?
Because
he was like their top guy.
He was doing steroids, and he was fucking jacked. Should have seen him in the last show I saw.
Really?
He was like...
Well, he's going to be in... no, not in Webster. That's the American Wolves dude.
Yeah.
Davey Richards. Is going to be there.
Everybody keeps asking me if I'm going now. I'm like,
yeah, and you're not. I offered to buy you tickets.
Not going. Because I don't know what time I'm going to be back, because I am taking Renee's car. Well, why don't you go? So you can go get Sting's autograph, and then I can go get Ric Flair's, and then we could have it for the store.
Yeah, but I don't want to go by myself.
I don't want to go by myself.
Because it's fucking weird. Like, yeah, I'm just...
Plus, you have to pay extra for the autographs.
I know I do.
Unless you mug them outside.
I'm cheap as fuck.
You know, you could always fall down in front of, what's his name's wheelchair.
Ah! Fuck! You hit me, you fucking turtle!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Lex Luger. Lex Luger in a half shell. That's horrible.
What do you think Lex Luger would do if somebody called him a turtle? Like, Lex, why the fuck do you look like a turtle now?
Look out, he's going in his shell! His neck comes out. I mean, his neck's like this.
It's all skin now.
It's like this. It's being recorded.
It's all skin now.
It's all skin?
Well, yeah, because you had all that muscle.
Yeah.
And it's not there anymore. It's not there. I don't know what happened. Wait. Why? He fucked himself so hard.
How did he end up in a wheelchair?
Probably complications from steroids. I bet he had a stroke.
I know he had a stroke.
That's definitely how. I feel like you can do steroids on their own. Like you can do HGH on its own.
But when you mix...
But when you mix them, and then he mixed them with prescription pills like he did in cocaine...
Yeah, that'll F you up pretty bad.
That'll be a problem. Oh, man. My lovely wife/studio assistant has brought us in Justice League Pop-Tarts.
Is Batman actually on the Pop-Tart?
Eat one. Eat one. Nothing goes better with beer than Pop-Tarts.
Do you want a Pop-Tart?
I'm all good.
I don't want one right now.
I don't do strawberry Pop-Tarts.
I love Pop-Tarts.
But those are just... I wouldn't even eat those. I would frame those Pop-Tarts.
Are these collectible? Are these collectible? See, I ruined it by opening it.
Oh,
it's like opening up a toy. You're not supposed to open up a toy. You ruin it. I just ruined the Pop-Tarts.
Tape it up fast.
If you got any super glue, we can glue it back together and hold it down.
I'm sure you've got some super glue. We really need to finish talking about
I'm sure that's healthy with that decal of Batman on the fucking Pop-Tart. How did they get that on the screen print?
They 3D printed it on.
That's actually ink.
It's like eating a tattoo. Whoa, when did you get this lightsaber?
It's like eating tattoo. You even know who Tattoo is?
Yeah.
No?
The Asian guy. The Asian guy. From that show.
Deplane! Tattoo?
I'm more concerned with when this lightsaber was purchased.
It was purchased a few weeks ago.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's brand new in the box.
Ooh, I'm going to ruin it.
But the batteries don't work.
I'm going to play with it.
Needs new batteries.
I'm going to play with it and ruin it.
Yeah, I bet you
Ruin
are.
its value.
Don't break my lightsaber.
We need to finish talking about WrestleMania.
We haven't even started talking about wrestling yet.
No, we haven't.
That's because this podcast is the Wrestling Nerd Podcast.
That's right.
It's the Wrestling Burn, but the Wrestling Nerd Podcast. For those wrestling nerds.
That's right. We've already talked about more wrestling than normal, to be honest.
We talked about the Hall of Fame.
We did.
WrestleMania was eh.
It started off really good. WrestleMania started off.
The ladder match
really
is
good.
always
the
best part of WrestleMania.
Well, I feel like last year's ladder match wasn't that good.
No, I don't remember it.
It wasn't that good.
Obviously,
but this year's was pretty good.
Matches that stand out in my head.
The New Day end match stood out well. At first, I didn't know that match wasn't for the belts.
I didn't either. I thought it was.
I thought it was.
I mean, a WrestleMania match that's not for the titles? Come on, really?
Because I was texting B during it, and another person, and I was like, I don't understand the booking. They just had the New Day lose just so Stone Cold, Mick Foley, and Shawn Michaels can come out. They lost the titles.
I understand they had them come out because it's Texas, but that was kind of stupid. Yeah. I think they were trying to play on the whole last year with Sting and NWO and all that other crap, and I don't think it worked.
I will say, I was very excited when it happened.
Yeah, you like Shawn Michaels because he picked you up on his shoulders when you were a kid.
I like Stone Cold because he's a badass. Like, immediately after Stone Cold came out and killed like a 30 rack in the ring, Like, he only actually swallows about a beer's worth of alcohol.
See, I had like one eye.
30.
I had one eye on the match and one eye on The Walking Dead, so I was kind of like trying to keep an eye on wrestling, but I was more focused on The Walking Dead, unfortunately.
He killed a whole 30 rack in the ring, though, pretty much.
Yeah.
Between the three of them. And then Mick Foley has the audacity to give his beer Stone Cold has given him to the kid that's banging his hot daughter.
Who's that?
His daughter's boyfriend.
Who's that?
I don't know. Some guy that dresses up like a clown. His name's Frank the WWE Clown.
No, I have no idea who that is.
He just shows up at a bunch of the Raws and he's dressed like a clown.
Huh.
That's really it.
Mick Foley's got a new show coming out.
Yeah, him and his daughter.
His reality
And
show.
his daughter talks about wanting to wrestle.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wanting to wrestle.
But other than that, I thought WrestleMania was kind of eh.
The women's match was fucking awesome. They did an awesome job with that. Good for them. And a cool new belt. They got a cool new belt.
Yeah, I'm glad they did that. Get rid of the
I know.
fucking diva. How long have we been saying this?
Years.
We've been saying this for a long time. They finally listened.
Years and years.
When they did that, I'm like, they listened to us. Lita must have said, you know what?
It's
This
wrestling
pod,
brand,
this pod,
guys.
they
It's
know what they're
wrestling
talking
brand,
about.
Guys. They don't talk about wrestling often, but when they do,
Yes.
they get it right. Also, Vince McMahon says, fuck you to internet wrestling community. Is like, you think you can guess the matches? Fuck you, you can. I don't think I guessed a match right other than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, you knew that was coming. But they're turning him heel, so...
Yeah, no, that's why AJ Styles is the number one contender.
Yeah. They're going to turn him heel.
And I actually
finally.
was fully expecting... I'm texting everybody. I'm texting B. I'm texting my boy Austin, my buddy Nate. And I'm like, oh, man, Finn Balor and Balor Club is going to debut. Finn Balor and Balor Club is going to come out and just fucking wreck everybody in this match.
We thought that was going to be Monday night.
That's what I thought. That's what I was saying. Monday night. And I'm like, oh, man, here it comes. And there was like 5 minutes left. And I'm like, fuck, there's not enough time. They're not going to do it.
What did you think about that Monday night? They brought out a lot of fresh faces.
Oh, man, Enzo is a savage.
These guys are all called up, right?
Yeah. And then tonight, actually, which I forgot to record, wrestling, the Vaudevillains debut.
Yeah, I saw that too. So they're actually starting to separate.
The only thing that sucks is that they're doing the brand extension, which is going to help. But what sucks is that
You're pulling all the talent from down there.
Well, that, and not only that, if they don't do the brand extension, and that's just like Vince saying another fuck you, like, oh, you think this is going to happen? Fuck you. Once all these guys heal up, like you saw Cesaro come back, I was very excited about that. Once all these guys heal up, where do all the guys they just called up go? You need a spot for them.
That's why you split
they need to split it, yep.
Enzo and Big Cass.
That promo.
The pop that they got, I think the Dudleys were like, I know they were supposed to be like playing, but I think they were like, holy crap.
Well, yeah, the camera panned over too soon once at Devon after something Enzo said, and Bubba was cracking up. And he's like, oh, I gotta get into character real fast.
They were getting a huge pop. And
I know.
It's like the people like knew who these guys were.
Yeah.
Copying everything they were saying and stuff like that.
I was pretty excited.
They're going to be big hit.
I was very excited. Their in-ring skills aren't, like, super good. Like, they're not, like, man, watching Samoa Joe wrestle, like, wow, this is a 5-star match. But on the mic, I'll listen to them on the mic any day.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. I was like, that's the first time I really heard him talk.
So now you can validate what I've been saying for months now, that this dude is gold on the mic.
They didn't bring the girl with them, though, huh?
No Carmella.
I wonder why. Or maybe they'll come later on.
Loaded Divas division. She's not coming.
Well, she can come as a valet.
No,
that's what I was going to... Yes, that's what I wanted to ask them. About managers and valets. Does the WWE need more managers? I was having a conversation with Scott, who actually wants to come on the podcast. He wants to come sit in on a podcast.
Okay.
He sat over here the other day, and we talked for fucking 3 hours.
I was supposed to come over and play disc.
Yes, we talked for about 3 hours about wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Scotty. Scotty dope.
A lot of old school wrestling about wrestling. I mean, I think that brings a whole new point, a whole new perspective to the podcast.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. And it's not like I don't know old school wrestling.
Yeah, but
it
would be like you and me are like more of the Attitude Era and up, and me and Scotty are more of
80s, 70s.
70s and 80s, and that way. And I think that's where a lot of our older listeners like to hear about and talk about that crap too. But
completely.
We'll have to set that up. That's why I'd like to get more people to call in.
Yes, I agree.
But that'll happen sooner or later.
It will. One day. One day somebody will do it.
And yes, I tried to get our podcast posted on iTunes, but for some reason the picture, I had it all set, but they said the picture was too big and I couldn't the picture was too small. And it wouldn't let me post it. So I had it all set to go. Everything came up in the...
edit the picture?
Yeah, I have to edit the picture somehow.
Okay.
I'll have to figure that out later.
Alright, so we talked about that. We briefly talked... we talked about all we needed to with that tag team match. We talked about the important part since it was non-title. Did you enjoy the women's match as much as I did? I think great match.
There was one botch.
Finish.
There was one botch in the match.
Yeah.
With what's her name? She dove too far over.
Oh yeah, Sasha dove way too far over.
It was a good recovery, but it was obvious.
She turned it into a flip. She's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna die if I don't change this."
It was an obvious botch, unfortunately.
But at least it wasn't like botch, like trip on the ropes. It was like, oh, I misjudged, and then she recovered well, like you said. But awesome match. What a shit finish for that match.
Yeah, it usually is.
Like, Ric Flair grabs Sasha's legs so she can't break up the submission. That sucks. And all of a sudden, like, they're talking all match, oh, Charlotte's leg is bothering her. She can't do her finisher. She can't do her finisher.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, her leg is magically better.
It's good to go.
Just for the finish. She is...
What do you think of,
Did you watch the pre-show, too?
The friggin' Wyatts?
Oh, they got shit on.
Yeah, let's have them come in against The
Rock.
Rock. There's a thing out saying Bray Wyatt says that WWE doesn't know how to use the Wyatt family.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
hope he said that.
I think he's getting pissed.
I hope he said that. He hasn't won at Mania yet. He's lost 3 Manias in a row. Well, he didn't really wrestle this Mania, but he's been shit on 3 Manias in a row.
Yeah.
I think he loses to Taker, loses to Cena, loses to Taker, and then get shit on by The Rock and Cena. Berry Fest 2016. Nope, they're another team where the thing was they got built up fast and they got put up against Cena. Or whoever. Yeah, it was Cena. He was on a decent roll until Cena and Taker. And then nothing. And that Shane McMahon match, little to be desired. So happy he dove off the top of the cage. That was predictable. I knew he was going to do it, but...
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do something like that. But did you see the look on The Undertaker's face after he
was like,
did it?
Holy fuck, I can't believe he actually did that.
Why did he... Yeah, I was like... I don't think he was supposed to get caught on camera with that expression on his face, because it was like... What the fuck was he thinking?
Right?
And that,
did you see him coming out on...
There wasn't much padding under that fucking table.
Did you see him coming out on Raw on Monday? He was
wrecked.
limping. He's got the black eye.
Fucking giant bruise on his cheek. Well, even his lip was swollen.
Well, Becky, too. Becky Lynch had a huge shiner on her eye, too, from her match. Which, good for her. That's what I want to see. But, I think the finish could have been better. It was a shit payoff on Monday. Like, if you were going to give him control, just let him win. Like, The Undertaker winning matches at WrestleMania means nothing now. His streak is done.
Yeah.
So what the fuck does it matter if he wins or loses?
Right.
It's not like it was the only match he wrestled this year. He got his win against Brock Lesnar. Like, he needs to beat Brock Lesnar and Shane. He can't just beat one. He can't take another loss at Mania.
Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose was a fucking...
I was so disappointed in that.
That was just
brutal. I think Dean got hurt, honestly.
That was a brutal fight.
I thought
he didn't stand any chance.
I thought it was supposed to go longer, and I think Dean Ambrose got hurt, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's why they had to cut it short. Although you haven't heard anything about him being hurt, but he didn't show up on Raw either. Which is, I think they're trying to keep it true to when Shane said, "Oh, I'm not going to have the regular guys on all the time," because you didn't see Cena, you didn't see Ambrose.
That Monday night is usually when they try and set up
all the
next
stuff,
things for the rest of the year, or the start of the rest of the year.
Nope, I agree.
But there wasn't really anything set up.
Yeah, Baron Corbin won. Well, so my favorite part of the night of WrestleMania was the fucking Battle Royal. The Battle
I
Royal
didn't
was
watch
what?
that.
Oh man.
I saw Shaq. I saw that.
Shaq, DDP, Tatanka.
Tonka was in that?
Yeah, he was.
Huh.
He looks fat as shit. He is so
Shaq's tall. Holy crap.
Yeah.
He was going up against the Big Show. It's like, wow. He's actually taller than the Big Show.
Newsflash. Shaq is tall and water is wet.
Yes. He is tall. No wonder he played basketball.
What the fuck?
Did he play basketball or football?
He played basketball.
I thought he played baseball.
Shaq is tall.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, apparently not. I think you should post a poll on the Facebook page. How many of you knew Shaq was really fucking tall?
Oh, that'll be my next post on
Right?
Facebook.
That's how tall Shaq
Huh?
was.
I'm a wreck over this.
Good.
Yeah.
We're just getting some laughs. Shaq, really tall.
Yeah. All right. Let's end this podcast. It's 50 minutes.
Alright, I got nothing else. It was a sweet week of Mania.
Yeah.
Well worth it.
All right, we'll get back another week or so.
Yeah, but another week.
We'll do another one another week, and we didn't even get into The Walking Dead.
No.
We'll do that next week.
Too much Mania shit.
Too much Mania shit, and it's just been all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to start talking about other stuff, too.
That's right. I didn't even talk about Batman vs. Superman. I saw Batman vs.
We'll hit that on the next one.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Alright. So we will see you next time. Don't forget, check out the Facebook page. So it's the Wrestling Burn on Facebook. All the other links are there. The eBay store.
The SD store.
SD's.
Go to Google. Just Google it in, and it'll pop right up. All our information will pop right up on Google if you put it in. The Wrestling Burn. So, everybody, peace out. Have a good one.
See you next time.